What's up, Brandon Smitley here, BrandonSmitley.com. Doing a training log video with commentary week 3, day 1 of this off-season work. Max effort lower from Saturday. Hair behind my logs. I'm going to get these catched up over the next day or two, so should have them all up before the week is over. This day ran with the reverse miniband squat using the squat bar. Something I'm trying to do is keep the actual competition bar around just a little bit, not all the time, but just kind of like in waves. So this week and next week I'll be having the squat bar, but then I'll be back to a specialty bar. Worked up to 495 for 3. We were down a man over the weekend, so if we would have had our usual 3, I probably would have pushed this to 515. But overall, pretty pleased with this. I think I'm going to use this as an indicator of where to open for meets to give me an idea. I had a little bit of problems with my last meet, but overall I felt pretty good with this. Getting a little bit of tension off at the top, not a lot, but like I said, just a little bit. And then the bottom, we basically hung the bar in there, and it basically came down to close to the bottom of the chains. I'm close to squatting there, so we're probably looking at about 70 pounds off the bottom, which isn't bad. I'm not really going for the deload at the bottom. I'm going for more of the mid-range motion, which you can kind of see that when it pitches me forward. So something I got to work on. I'm doing a lot better. I feel like my squat looks tremendously better since working on my hamstrings and working on some technical things. This also kind of lets me work on some technique as well under some pretty moderate loads, but still working on the areas I need to work on. Supplemental movement was seated safety squat bar good mornings against forward pulling mini bands. Basically just worked up to a heavy set of 8. Goal here is to again keep my mid back locked in and really focus on driving that up. It's actually worked my hips really well too, so it's kind of a bang for my buck exercise in terms of good movements. I did feel like towards the end of the session I did aggravate my QL just a little bit. I think doing a lot of the hip work at the end is what really got me, but I'll talk about that more in the actual log itself. But then some glute ham raises against the band, 3 sets of 10. This is my last set of 10. This was actually a pretty shitty set of 10, I'm not gonna lie. The other 2 sets were a little better. And then I went to some demo deads for 3 sets of 20. Goal with these is really working on that explosiveness and pop. Squats really fast. If you're a guy, make sure you tuck your junk in your spandex really well, otherwise you're going to hit it with the bar. But had some good hamstring fries, and after this I hit my hips a little bit, some abs. That's all I've got. Thanks for checking in, and you can keep up with the rest of this stuff in the log over at Elitefts.com.